I'm going to tell you right now how I work and how these guys work. You got to come with some enthusiasm.
Welcome to Sulphur Springs here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
You've got tennis camp. Looked like a tremendous turnout here today.
I'm very happy and ecstatic. I was only told there might be only 15, and as you can see, there's probably a little over 25 kids to 30 kids here this afternoon. So I'm really happy with the turnout.
How about the young kids this morning?
This morning was great too. Great numbers. I was only told 5 kids. I had like 15 kids this morning, so I was very happy with that too. So the numbers seem like it's a good sign. It shows you that you have a good sign of what's maybe to come. With the tennis programs here in Sulphur Springs.
The young ones, I imagine you start from scratch with them, and then the older kids are a little more polishing, maybe.
Yes. We do the details with the older ones. The beginners, we're starting fresh, learning the correct strokes, the correct grips, and then with the older ones, we're more or less doing the polishing off of the little details. The footwork, first steps, the serves, the toss, making the toss on their serves. We look at that too.
Always thought of Corpus Christi kind of a good hotbed of tennis in Texas, and you end up here in Northeast Texas. What was appealing about this job here for you?
Probably the weather. Today I'm lucky the weather's great here, but the weather and it's closer to home. I did go to school here. My grandparents' school here, and then up in the neighborhood of Commerce, Texas. So that's what brought me back this straight. And it's closer. My hometown is Wichita Falls. So the whole idea is staying off I-35, driving 9 hours compared to 2.5 hours was probably a no-brainer. So we wanted to take this job. But looking at the facilities that they're going to start to build here, they do seem like they have a lot of backing for the tennis program here, and that's what you're looking at that. But the challenging part too is I want to go against the other teams, and I want to make this try to make it grow. Try to make. I know they've had a great program here with Coach Randall here the past 2 years to 3, and I just want to make that, keep it going. That's all I'm trying to work on.
You've been several places all over the place at University of Texas, I believe, on their staff.
Yes, sir. I spent 3 years as the volunteer assistant coach with UT, and we won the Big 12 championship back in 2010, and it gave me a good chance to go out and do the recruiting. I was fortunate enough to take a couple of guys to the Nationals, and I thought the other coaches were taking, but I ended up being the head coach at that time for about 2 to 3 tournaments. But no, it was a great growing experience, and some time well spent in Austin. But the better part is to get back to the high schools, because you have a better chance of working with kids and seeing growth, and that's what it's what I kind of like to do every day. So.
This is a big challenge in this area. We've got Texas High in this district, and they've made quite a footprint, needless to say, and so they're quite a big obstacle in the district.
Yes, they are, and I do happen to know the brand new coach there, Wade Senard. He's a friend of mine, and I used to teach him how to play tennis, and I used to play against him, and then I coached against him here the last 3 or 4 years down in the Corpus Christi area. So now he made a move up here, so it's going to be really fun to go against him. And then there's Hallsville, I believe, and it's another one of my players and former kids that I taught is the coach there also. So it's still going to be like everybody from South Texas up here going against each other. But that's what we came here for. Right? We heard the qualities here, and that's what I came against. And I know Texas High has been highly ranked over the last 4 to 5 years. They've had like you said, a good foothold in this area in the district. But I'm hoping to make some changes here in the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, it'd be great to build a program here. We've kind of seen the beginning of it with Randy Nemani, like you talked about.
Right.
He went home back to Lindale to build there. So.
I understand, yes. And like I said, no, he's done a great job. The parents, the support from the parents, I can see, it's hard to leave a place like this, because after what I've only encountered over the past few weeks, the families, the parents, and the kids seem, remarkable that they love the game of tennis, and that's what we're here for. If they have the passion audition for it, then we're here for it. But it seemed like he's done a great job when he was here. I know they're going to miss him, but like I said, we'll still be going against him in some of the tournaments too in the future too. So,
Well, we're glad to have you here.
thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.